Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, Sarah, and today I'm going to be talking about the best pimple patch on Amazon. So I'm going to be reviewing the Avarelle Acne Patches. I am so stoked because I've only tried one other pimple patch, which was the Peach Slices Acne Spot Dots. They were great. You know, I have nothing against those pimple patches. They were only like $4. You could purchase at CVS, so they were pretty affordable and accessible, which is why I've stuck with them for so long. But since I came across these pimple patches on Amazon and the rave reviews, I got really curious and I was like, you know, maybe I should experiment and see if these pimple patches do a better job at containing my cystic acne. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. So my name is Sarah. I pretty much share my personal experiences and my knowledge related to skincare or my life in general to help anyone out there who may be struggling. So my biggest issue when it came to the Peach Slices Acne Spot Dots was that the pimple patches didn't really target the deep, non-painful acne. So sometimes I would get like a huge pimple and it wasn't exactly painful, but it was big and it wasn't white. It didn't have like a whitehead. It didn't cause me any pain, but those were the stubborn pimples that were really hard to get rid of, and the Peach Slices Acne Spot Dots didn't really target that type of acne, which I do occasionally get, especially when I am hormonal and close to my period. What I also didn't really like about the Peach Slices Acne Spot Dots is that when you put that pimple patch on, it was very noticeable. So you could really tell that you had a pimple patch on, even if you didn't wear makeup, if you didn't have anything else on top of your skin. It didn't blend into your skin very well. Again, I didn't really care because it was only like $4. So I thought it was a steal deal. But that is something I did note when it came to using those pimple patches. And for like a 30 count of the Peach Slices, it was like $4.49. And then for a 60 count, it was about $8. However, when I did try the Avarelle Acne Patches, I was blown away. Y'all, I can't even describe how impressed I am with these freaking pimple patches. They run about $8 to $9 on Amazon. You get about 40 of those patches in one, which isn't bad. It's a 40 count, you know. I didn't think that $8 to $9 was expensive at all. For me, I personally wouldn't spend more than $10 on a pimple patch, but that's just me again. What I really loved about this particular pimple patch is that it really targeted a wide range of acne. It targeted all types of breakouts that I had. So regardless if it was a whitehead, if it was cystic acne, if it was non-painful acne, if it was bumps, whatever it was, this pimple patch literally solved my problems. After I put it on during the day, if I didn't have work or anything, I would put the pimple patch on, like any stubborn acne that I was having, or if I wanted to contain that area, then I would put a pimple patch. By the end of the day, when I took off the pimple patch, did my nighttime routine, and then the next day I would notice differences, and it really flattened the pimple. Even during the day, I could tell the pimple was flattening and it wasn't as red or irritated. I already knew that this pimple patch was great because with the other one, the Peach Slices, if I wore it during the day, it was great when it came to the active breakouts, like the painful or the irritated ones, but it didn't do so much with the ones that weren't so active, the ones under the skin with no whitehead. What I also really loved about the Avarelle Acne Patches is that this one really blends into your skin. Sometimes I forget I'm even wearing a pimple patch until I get closer in the mirror and I'm like, oh crap, I've been walking around the grocery store with this freaking pimple patch on and I forgot about it, because it blends in really nicely and you don't have to worry so much about it popping out. Like, it's not discolored in any way. For me, it blended in really well with my skin tone. So that was another plus for me. This pimple patch does contain tea tree oil, so I think that may be why it really helped reduce the size of my big pimples, because back in the day when I did spot treat with tea tree oil, even though I wasn't doing it in the best way, I did notice my skin responded particularly well to tea tree oil spot treatments. And I think that because this pimple patch is formulated with tea tree oil and a few other ingredients, I can't remember, but tea tree oil is really great for me when it came to targeting that cystic acne and containing it and reducing the size of that pimple. So my skin responds very well to tea tree oil, so I was really happy and stoked that this pimple patch contained it and was very effective at reducing my breakouts. I really think that the Avarelle Acne Patches are so great for cystic acne sufferers. If you've got like the painful breakouts, especially along your chin, your jawline, or even on your forehead, wherever, these suckers really do the trick. I'm telling y'all, the next day I noticed a huge reduction in the size of my pimples. It just really helps contain the area. It doesn't fall off easily. It's a really great acne patch. And the rave reviews honestly did not disappoint. They were speaking the truth. When I looked up this product, I did not know that I would be so impressed with it. So again, I think that this pimple patch would be great for all types of acne sufferers. So whiteheads, if you popped a pimple, put that pimple patch right on and you don't have to worry about all that gunk coming out, spreading across your face. Use that pimple patch, contain that area, it'll suck up all that gunk, and you don't have to worry about picking your skin constantly because you'll have it on there. If you got the big painful pimples, put them on there. If you've got the hormonal breakouts, put that pimple patch on. If you've got an under the skin deep type of pimple and there's no whitehead, but it's just there on your face, but it's not really bothering you too much, still put the pimple patch and you'll notice a reduction in the size of it. I tried it on so many different types of my acne, especially for this past month that I've been using it, and it has never disappointed. I'm so pleased with it, and I really just wanted to share my review with y'all. So if y'all are looking for a pimple patch on Amazon, this is the one to go with. The reviews did not lie. And honestly, I don't know how many times I said pimple patch during this video, but I hope that y'all get the point. I really love them and I'm super impressed. So that's pretty much it. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that it was informative to any of you who may be looking for a good pimple patch to target a wide range of acne. This is the one. It's worked great for me. You know me, I used to suffer with cystic acne. I sometimes still have that occasional hormonal breakout. Like this past week was really rough. I was breaking out everywhere, and I put so many of those little pimple patches on my face, and it's just really helped. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please make sure to check that description down below. I have links to different platforms of mine, so please connect with me. I would love to get to know y'all, and if you haven't already, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I produce content every single week. That's pretty much it. And stay tuned, I post every single Monday.